Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Silver Lantern Archives. We're gonna throw people in the ring and see who lives. Well, it's more of a fort than a ring, and they're definitely gonna die, but we're gonna let Nimi catch us up on what's going on, as this is Draconic Ascent.
Yes. So basically, what happened last time is that we talked to the dragons, in which Ruben took the lead on that. Uh, we had some that were a little bit iffy about us, one that definitely wanted to eat us, and one that definitely wanted us to live.
I didn't think they
And
wanted to eat you, I think they wanted to squish you.
fair. Either way, they wanted us dead. Um, but one it sounded like it had some kind of oracle powers and could see shit that we didn't. Um, and long story short, ended up giving us a job in which we need to clear this area, um, and kill a motherfucker. Um, Valithra is unhappy in the sense that more information than she wanted to give was given. Um, and we're going to get payment after the job is complete, but we also got a little bit of payment beforehand, in which the dragons, um, with apparently the help of the baby dragons, as well as my sheep, were able to draw in two of our companions, one of which was Bonnie, and the other Saphira, and she was the one leading Bonnie through said unstable portal. It turns out that Valithra and Bonnie have some kind of history. Um, Valithra's sister was mentioned, and it seems to be a sore spot. If I remember correctly, her sister was brutally murdered, and it sounds like Bonnie might have somewhat been involved. But so they're bickering. Weapons were drawn. Bonnie bluffed the hell out of what she was doing. Her gun wasn't even fucking loaded. But I digress. We reconvened, somewhat made peace, and went to go continue to clear shit out. Ran into a very sassy mirror. Um, Nimi yet again threatened Lunaretta. And as always, Lunaretta found it hot. Um, and Nimi ended up just opening doors until something happened. And now we're fighting the something that happened. And Torquil, uh, is reaping the consequences of the player's actions of talking too much shit. And as always, Toshinori rolls like shit.
You don't think he's rolled over a 5?
Yeah.
He's trying down
Yeah.
there, but he is rolling really poor for having as high bonuses as he does.
Yeah. Poor Toshinori. His luck is terrible. He needs to go see a hedge witch and look into see who fucking cursed him. Cause hot damn.
That is going to bring us to the start of the round as Doot has a little foot. They're going to put it on Torkel's bald head, wiggle their little claws around, and show him the power of dragons. Because he's going to get some healing. This is going to be a level 2. as you gain 29 HP back.
Yeah, another one.
As they're still flipping and flying in the air. That's all they're up to. Xerxes. Do remember, you are, I believe you're concentrating on your Shadow Blade, and you have Bardic Inspiration from Lunaretta, as she's telling you what to do. So if you want to punch Lunaretta, that is okay.
I'm gonna blast this one right here.
Gotcha. The southernmost shade. You're gonna nail him as they're too busy trying to suck Torquil's soul out of his mouth, full Dementor style. And damage.
And that's it for my turn.
Someone cast a goddamn Expecto Patronum over here.
Brings us to this Gargamel, who's dead, which brings Deep Coil, who's dead. Which brings us to Nimi.
Who is trying to help Toshinori not die?
He's doing good on that front. He just can't kill anything.
Yeah, well, he'd be doing better at it if he'd stop trying to cease to exist. So I'm going to aim at this one.
Gotcha.
So that one's probably going to try and kill me.
It is running around going after you. It is going to hit it.
Yeah. The Eldritch of Blasts. Oh, nice.
The same amount as Xerxes with his crit.
Yeah, I maxed my damage. Do I have any bonus? Well, my hex is already up, so.
What is your hex on?
It is on the thing
dead
over
one.
here. Oh, is it dead?
Yeah, because it was on
I
that
thought it
deep
was
coil
still
that
alive.
Chicken knocked.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was dead. I thought it was still alive.
Nope, it's dead.
I can't see it anymore. In that case, then before that, can I use my bonus action to put hex on this one?
You'll be able to move it now as you've already attacked.
Okay. Fair enough. So yeah, we're just gonna move it on there. I did not realize that thing was dead.
Yeah, it's dead.
Oh well. Oh,
I think Torquil took its head, if I remember correctly.
Fair enough. Thank you, Torquil. So yeah, I'll move that and then get the extra damage later. Let me. I'm going to step a little ways back so that I can be seen. I'm not abandoning Toshinori, but I'm also no. If I go down, I would like to be seen.
Fair.
So once this guy goes down, I'll go. Put it this way: if that one dies beforehand, I will move my other 15 feet of movement to go back to Toshinori. But
okay.
Otherwise, yeah.
They want Toshinori. They're gonna bite. That's a 17. I think that hits him. Nope, that misses. As he manages to get his blade in between the dagger maw and it, gets his foot into it and shoves it back, bringing us to the shadow up north. They are continuing to try to eat Torquil.
I'm gonna silvery barbs in.
What are you silvering barbs?
His attack.
He hasn't attacked yet.
Oh, okay. Well, preemptively.
Are you going for the one that's attacking Toshinori or the one that's going for Torquil up here?
Torquil, yeah. I'll wait until it. The problem. Do I have to wait until the attack roll, but before damage, or
it just if I say it does this because I usually do it pretty quick,
sure,
you can still roll it after.
Okay.
But the reason I say that now, but it is a crit, so yes, silvery barbs it.
Okay, cool. I will silvery barbs it.
Because I forgot Torquil's reckless is up there, so the crit fail turns into a crit. So, yeah, now you silvery barbs. Who are you giving advantage to?
Yeah. I'll give it to. Tarkle can give himself advantage because he's raging, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll throw it on Toshinori.
He's gonna need it. I wish I can say he doesn't, but he does.
Eat.
And he'll roll badly on both dice. But now they need to re-roll. Alright. Torquil, they want your ass. That's another crit.
Well, shit.
That's going to be 15 necrotic.
Alright.
Oh gods. Torque, what's your strength at right now?
And 5 strength drain.
Well, let's see here.
That'd be 3.
So, yeah, I have 3 strength.
So you're almost where Nemi was at.
Alrighty. That's all they're doing is they're attempting to murder Torquil. Which brings us to Toshinori. As Toshinori has advantage, he's going to swing for the heavens. He's going to Great Weapon Master. He needs to make a difference with a big hit. He has advantage, so he's going to try it. I'm going to give him his HP back before I forget. He's going to... Is it on public? Yes, it is. Swing, bada swing. That is a 18.
Fucking
Just going to
finally.
hit
Very
to
nice.
the one to the south. He is going to get 22 damage. And he is going to bloody this one. I think that's all he can do. Because he was trying to go for the kill, but missed it. Actually, hang on. If I remember right, you have that. When you roll a 1 or 2 on the die, you can re-roll one of the die. Aha! He can roll another d6. He does 2 more damage, which doesn't change anything. Okay.
Oh, a little more bloodied.
Yep, but it doesn't kill it, which is what he was hoping for. Alrighty. Gonna bring us to Torquil. His Tortionary is gonna step down to try to lock that other one in place and stop them from getting to Nimi. He's gonna get bit a lot.
Am I even capable of swinging my greatsword anymore with my strength at this square of the day? Okay.
You're starting to struggle to move. You'll be moving at half speed at this point. Actually, no, you're not even wearing armor. You're just carrying like a 5-pound sword.
Yeah. But Torquil will attempt to swing at the Daggermon in front of him.
Okay.
Actually, is one I can't tell if one of these things is, you have the blade token on one of these things or
The
no.
northern shadow and the right shadow are both bloodied. So the 2 on your right are both bloodied.
Okay. I'm gonna try to kill the one on the right recklessly. I got advantage on right? Yeah, okay.
17's gonna hit.
Okay, so thank God I have great weapon fighting, so I can reroll those 2 1s.
That because Great Weapon Master. Okay, yeah, you can do that. So 3
Much better.
plus it's 3. No, it's 6 minus 3 down to 3 plus 2 up to 5.
Yeah, because my strength score is like 4 right now.
-4. Yeah.
But so I hit it for however much damage you just said.
5.
5. Is it dead?
No.
Well,
Alright,
let's see
I'm
if it
thinking
does.
like
I'm going to do something kind of stupid, but I can because it specifies that the spirit is intangible, which means it can be wherever the hell it wants. It wants. It can't. It doesn't touch shit. So I'm going to
Just
summon my
needs to be
spirit.
on a target within 5 feet of you. If I remember it right?
Yep. So I'm going to put my spirit right on top of me, right here,
Cool.
and detonate it. So everyone, and including unfortunately Velversa and Dude, need to make that save.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure I'm right that it
It's,
doesn't.
yeah, that's exactly what that is.
Yeah, within 5 feet of it. So everybody over here, everybody has to make that dex save. I'm rolling an advantage. And thank God you haven't been fucking with my dex. Fuck my dex.
So it's a dex save. What's the DC?
I think it was 13. 1 second, let me check. 8 plus my proficiency plus my con.
I think it's 13.
So
13 or
yeah,
14.
it's 13. 13 because my proficiency is 2, and my con is 3. So 13.
Dex saves. A lot of failed rolls in there. Alrighty, so let's see.
And it's force damage.
Shadow to the right. How much damage does it do?
It does. What was it?
I think
It was
it's a
a
D6.
Yeah, D6 of force damage. So come on, roll good. Okay,
4.
that's fine.
Alrighty, that is going to kill the one to the right.
Thank God.
Dude's going to succeed, so no damage. Larissa
Take 4 damage.
succeeds, no damage. The dagger maul fails, takes damage. The shadow is going to succeed, no damage. Dagger maul succeeds, no damage. This one's going to take it.
All right.
Pretty cool, yeah.
Let me take off that reaction thing so I know I have a reaction if I need it. Where is it? There you are.
Alrighty. Is that it for Torqual?
That's all I can do.
Alrighty. Ruben.
Alrighty. Now, Ruben currently has the Daggermaw here still grappled from last time. So if he were to use them as a improvised weapon against the spider creature here, would both take damage, or would I have to choose between one or the other?
It would be the one you're targeting. And you'd have disadvantage because they're still actively fighting you. It'd be hard to get a good swing in.
That is fair.
If you have
Okay.
them restrained, however, you'd be able to swing fine. It's just because they're only grappled.
Okay, future magic item to look for, something that lets me turn my grapples into restrains.
The grappler feat
Noted.
or unarmed fighting. There's a feat somewhere that revolves around grappling. That can make a restraint.
Okay, definitely gonna have to look out for that. But in the meantime, yeah, I will burn a hero point to cancel out that disadvantage, as I am going to be. Well, actually, on second thought, I think I'll just keep the one guy in the headlock and strike at the spider with my shield bash instead.
Captain Ruben, here to bring down the patriarchy or the matriarchy of the tribe.
All right, that is 21 to hit.
That is going to indeed hit.
That is 5 points of bludgeoning damage plus the D4 from being tall, Ruben. Alright, just one, but that still helps. Let's see here. Thank you for the note, Nemi. Yep, definitely gonna have to hold on to that. But yes, that is 6 points of damage in total.
Concentrating on.
Right, the Hunter's Mark. That's another D6 to add to there. So 9 points of damage in total as a result.
Nice. Very nice.
Alrighty. As for bonus action, well, as part of my grapple, will I be able to reposition the
Yes.
dagger maul with my bonus action?
Half movement. To move him.
Okay. I'm going to see if I can move him in the same space as the spiritual weapon, if only to, kind of use as a human shield against it.
Fair. It's a melee, so it didn't really do much, but yeah. If it was ranged, it'd definitely give you some cover.
Well, still, having an extra body between me and the glowing, floating dagger is useful, at least.
Gotcha. Anything else?
I believe that is everything.
The Larissa is going to take a shot with her hand crossbow at the one on the left. Kerchunk. She's gonna hit. They're immune to poison, so poison damage doesn't matter. But that is still a total of. Is that right? Yeah. Oh no, it replaces that. Okay. That is going to be 24 down to 12. She couldn't quite kill that one off on the left. So she is going to step this way. Attack with her Schwarzwald. Anything else she can use here? No. Okay, she's just going to attack with the short sword. She is going to manage to hit. Dishing out. 19 down to 9. Which is enough to kill that one to the north. As she is clearing the way a little bit for Torquil. Which brings us down to team getting run over by a dog. Or not run over by the dog, they're running over the dog. That is going to be a 14 against Toshinori, which is going to miss. Which brings us to the Childreth. It is going to attempt to restrain Reuben as it pours webs out at Reuben's face. But Reuben too fast, it misses.
Okay.
And
Just
there-
make sure this isn't the web spell, is it?
No, it's a spider.
Okay. So no reaction slam.
No. And then it is going to use its spectral dagger to try to stab you. That is a 7. That's going to miss.
Yep.
As it manages
Meat shield
to
is working
try to
pretty well.
get around your meat shield, but unable to do so. Bringing us to the meat
Good
shield.
enough.
Meat shield's going to try to bite your face.
Mm-hmm.
Why isn't this meat shield attached to anything? Oh, because it's the spectral dagger. It is going to whip around and get a 12. I see how I'm rolling today. It's going to miss terribly. This one over here is going to try to bite Toshinori. Because Toshinori's annoying it. That's a 9. Misses Toshinori too. Lunaretta.
Alright. So I'll just have my rapier. Oops. Nope. Meant to collapse that. Is anyone near me who's like horribly injured? Probably
No.
Torquil.
Torquil is
Oh
still
wait,
above
no,
half
he's
health
fine.
too. Because Dude's up there healing.
Yeah.
Torquil does have 3 strength, but there's not much you can do about that. I think you need Creator Restoration if you want to fight that.
Yeah. No, I don't.
If that even works. I don't even think that works, does it? No, it is only a short rest, or not short rest, a long rest.
I think just to help out Toshinori. I'm gonna use my last first level spell slot.
Why?
And I'm gonna go ahead and
Jacob butt him.
see.
Do a twerk.
For this one, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Hideous Laughter.
Alrighty, that is a wisdom. Con wisdom.
Yeah.
That is
Oh.
a crit fail. They are
Nice.
going down with laughter. That is incapacitated.
And is it concentration?
Yes.
Unfortunately, it is.
Yeah, it is. Okay. I need to add that token to bulk for 1
And it makes
minute.
Oh wait, hang on. Intelligence score. Do they have enough score? They do not have enough score to be affected.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. So they're
Also,
just not intelligent. Mm.
You're still concentrating on the enlarged for Urban, I thought.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Well, it's a good thing the spell doesn't take, because it doesn't override your concentration.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
But the spell does fail,
Um,
because it's not smart
yeah.
enough.
Honestly, yeah, that's fine. In that case, I think I'll just go ahead and take cover behind this pillar, and I'll end my turn.
Alrighty, that brings us to Merlin. Merlin's going to attempt to recharge. He is going to succeed. So he is going to swing out this way a little bit. And he is going to throw out a bomb. As he is going to throw it right on top of Toshinori, who he can barely see, but he can kind of see him, which gets all three of these guys, and Toshinori is protected. And that is going to be a dex save, as he is going to try to blast them with lightning.
Sounds like the little
No one
mental image of
fails.
Merlin like taking out a grenade and tossing it over to them when he called it a bomb.
That is going to kill that one. The other two are going to succeed, only taking 5 damage. That is it to Merlin as he swings back on Nimmy's hair to nestle back on their top of their head. They're going full trapeze artist over there. This one is going to take a swing at Doot, but the Doot is too fast and it flies up. Which brings us to Bonnie. Bonnie is going to step out of cover to take... She has to go further than she wants. She's going to go all the way over there, trying to cover Torquerel. She is going to let out the first shot. She hits. That is going to... She's going full damage. She wants that thing dead. I think it resists lightning. Yes, it does. So it's going to be 17, 16 down to 8, which does kill it. Which gets Torquerel protected, and she had advantage, but it doesn't matter. She's then going to shoot the little one. She's going to hit. That's 9 damage. She's going to kill, and then she's going to shoot for the northern one. It's enough. 6 damage to that one. So 9 damage to this one, killing it. And then this one up here is going to take 6. And she is going to move back into cover, spinning the chamber on her weapon and starting to reload it. That will bring us to a dagger maw. So it's down here. It's dead. Toshinori is standing on it. The one that just got shot, and she's like, fuck it, I'm killing this big thing and going for after that bitch. There's a 21 to hit Torquerel. That is 6 piercing down to 3. And I need a con save from Torquerel. That is a success, so the 6 goes down to 3. So you take a total of 6 damage, Torquerel. That brings us to the start of the round, and these two are getting involved. As we go to Doot. Deuteronius Maximus.
Hey, Stacey.
Yes, that's me.
Oh, okay, you fixed it.
Yeah. Round counter.
Okay. Yeah.
Alrighty. Doot is going to fly over Vilversa and use the help action to give advantage. Because they're finally over here and can do that. Brings us to Xerxes.
I'm going to blast this one up here.
You have advantage.
Nice.
That is going to hit. That is going to be 11 force damage, and that's a kill for Xerxes.
And then I'm gonna step right here. And that's it for my turn.
Gotcha, gotcha. That will bring us to Nimmy.
I am going to attack this one.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast to the face. Where is my there? Actually, I'm actually going to do a firebolt.
Fireball.
I don't have that. Just bolt.
That's going to hit.
Okay. Because the thing is,
Nice.
I need to see a thingy real. That's not going to tell me what I wish to know.
If it needs to survive, it's dead. For whatever you're trying to do.
Fair. Well, I mean, takes another that.
It's extra dead.
I was specifically trying to figure out the item I have. Okay, so it's dead. So I'm gonna move down here and gonna hex this one with my bonus action.
Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, let's give Torquil the wand of the necklace of fireballs. See how that goes.
From my own experience,
That
do
was
not
a
give the
diggy.
bar. Listen, it was in the module, damn it!
Anything
Not
else
my
from
fault it
Nimmy?
ended up with the fucking spider lady. No, that's it.
That brings us to
Never
a
gonna
dagger
live
mom
that
who's
fucking.
dead. Delete, please. That brings us to this guy. As they come running up that way, Toshinori sees a problem. Toshinori is going to try to clear the way. He doesn't have advantage, so he's not going to Great Weapon Master this time. It's 14. He's glad he didn't, because that's going to hit. He doesn't have Great Weapon Master on, so it's just the 10 damage. But 10 damage is enough to kill, which means he can step into this thing's face, stopping it from continuing its charge and making it leave the background scratchies behind, as he is going to use his bonus action to attack and miss. Because, well, he had to miss one of them. Torquil.
All these things around me are dead.
Yeah.
So Torquil's going to start trying to make his way over to where the action is. I only have half movement, right?
Yeah. You're having trouble moving. Actually, no, you don't even have that. Well, no, you do have a 3 in strength. You would have trouble moving. You are rather heavy. You're
Alright, so-
struggling to bring your own body around.
All right, so I managed to make my way over here. I'm gonna pull out one of my hand axes and launch it at that guy who's bloodied.
Which one?
Uh-oh.
Move back one. There you go. Otherwise, you'd have some issues with that wall.
Fair. Actually,
Yeah.
now that I can see him, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna. Yeah. I'm just since I was here. I'm just gonna go here. What's going on here, and walk in.
Okay.
Torkel, thank goodness I could use some. What the hell happened to you?
Don't worry about it. I'm coming. And Torkel's gonna reach into his belt waist and launch and throw a hand axe at this guy.
Gotcha. Funnily enough, I'm pretty sure hand axes are still strength based.
Yep.
Which is unfortunate, as that is gonna miss.
Which is kind of. It hits handle first.
That would still do blunting. It just kind of clips the shoulder and spins off behind it.
God, stop it.
On the bright side, you didn't reckless.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Cool. Ruben.
Oh, wait.
Well,
Wait.
up,
Wait.
up.
I forgot about my bonus action. I'm sorry.
Doesn't that have to be within 5 feet of you?
It's which appears within 5 feet of one creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of me.
Ah, that's what it was. Cool, go ahead.
So I'm gonna apologize, say sorry, Ruben. This is my. Hopefully, you dodge this, and I'm gonna put it right on top of Ruben so it hits both these guys.
Gotcha. Need a dex save from Ruben. I'm gonna laugh
Okay.
if this breaks his concentration.
That is a 10.
That's gonna hit.
Ruben just says, wait, dodge what? And it drops.
It just explodes in his face.
For only
Oh.
2 damage.
That's why. Both of them are going to take the 2 damage as well. And I need a concentration check from Ruben. You need to beat a 10. You did.
21.
Thank goodness. I was a little worried there. Alrighty. Anything else from Torkel?
No, that's it.
Alrighty, Ruben. You have been exploded upon by the
Okay.
emancipated man who looks like he's been sucked dry. You're not sure he had more to give, but apparently he
Yep.
did.
Okay, where exactly did the hand axe land when Torkel tossed it?
It's just on the other side of the skater mall.
Wait, which one?
The dagger mall, sorry. Not the skater
Oh,
mall.
okay. So over in here, I wouldn't be able to pick it up then, right?
That would be because you have no hands to do so. One's got a shield in it, one's got a dagger maul.
Alright.
You can kind of swish your tail at it.
Actually, yeah, if I can like toss the hand axe into the air with my tail and release
wouldn't.
the dagger maul to grab hold of it.
Oh yeah, you could just do that. That's fine. So you're letting go of the
I'm
grapple?
going to. Yep, I will undo the grapple in order to take the hand axe and head and bring it down on the neck of the dagger maw.
Okay.
Let's see. Do I actually have? I do not have my own hand axe stats. I will be using the battle axe just for the roll.
Mm-hmm. That is gonna
18.
hit. I think it's a D6 plus strength, is it not?
That
Yes,
is.
it is.
So that is 4 plus strength for 7
It's
points
dead.
of damage.
You get it right in the
Oh.
center of the skull.
Very nice. So I am then going to, let's see here, with my bonus action, I am going to burn a use of Channel Divinity. Do I use it to get back a spell slot, or should I use it on? You know what? I'm going to be fanciful with this. I am going to use it on Vow of Enmity with the Spirecaster behind me.
Alrighty. That mean what am I going to use for that?
That one just marks it as like all advantage on attack rolls against it for the next minute.
I'm trying to figure out what I want to actually mark it with.
Okay. In the meantime, can I toss the hand axe back over the Torquil with a free action?
You wouldn't have it because you used it to pick it up.
Fair enough.
You do it next turn, though.
Alrighty. Well, in the meantime, that is bonus action and action, so I am good there.
Put that on it. That's Vow of Enmity for right now.
But yeah, that was my turn.
Alrighty. That brings us to Val, who is going to step back here. She is going to fire a bolt with her hand crossbow. She is going to hit. If she catches that thing center mass of the head, it is not immune to poison. So that is going to be a total of 23 damage. So that's pretty low for her. Actually, no, that does an additional 15 damage. No, it is the 20. Because this replaces the first.
Just to make sure, was she aiming like at something in the hallway or at the spider I'm with?
Spider you're fighting.
Alrighty.
Doesn't cancel your thing, does it? I don't think it does.
No, I'm just saying like if she's kill stealing me.
No. It's not even bloodied.
Alrighty. Yeah, I very much appreciate the help.
As it is going to continue to try to murder you. It's going to try to recharge first. Nope. So it's just going to try to shank you.
Okay.
CC,
Yeah?
we can see that.
Yeah, you can always see the recharge.
Yeah, but it's 4 out of 4 to 6 recharge.
No, that's Axe's recharge.
Okay.
I just
Fair
rolled it
enough.
because that's the number.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm not that worried about it.
I'm just like, we can see that.
Because remember, I said it didn't get its ability back.
Yeah, that's why we were confused.
But it is going to try to stab you twice. Its dagger, which is in its hand, is going to hit you, and then that's a 15. I think that misses. Yes, it does. Spiritual weapon misses.
Okay.
So you are going to take 4 piercing and 11 poison for a total of 15.
Okay, so 4, 11. That brings me down to 14. And con save. That is a 11.
I think that keeps. Yeah, that keeps.
Just barely.
Just barely. Alrighty, that brings us to a dead Daggermaw, which brings us to another Daggermaw, who is also dead, which brings us to Lunaretta, who's going to shake her ass and make something happen. Or she's going to yell at somebody. It's one of the two.
Hopefully. I'm gonna peek around here. It's a big thing. Yeah, I think I will go ahead and just where's Torquil? Oh, there he is.
You wouldn't be able to actually see him enough to target him.
Yeah. Just taking note of that. But
Unless you move up.
I'm gonna try to on this big thing, I'm gonna try to vicious mockery it.
Oh, vicious. That is a 2 to protect. So they take 2 damage and have disadvantage on their next attack.
Nice. And then I'm gonna go ahead and that is disadvantage. I'm gonna give Toshinori 1 bardic inspiration.
Is that your how many bardics do you have left? You gotta be running slow.
I have 1 more.
Okay. Alrighty.
And that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. That will bring us to the other deep coil. Who's coming sprinting this way. He's going to kick his buddy out of the way. As they're coming for Duke. About as far as I can get. That brings us to Merlin. Merlin's gonna throw. He's gonna try to recharge. He's gonna fail, so he's just gonna try to blast it. He gets a 10. He misses. That brings us to a Dagger Maw somewhere, who's probably dead. Yep, dead. Brings us to Bonnie. Bonnie doesn't know about Pursuit, but she can hear Toshinori's having issues. So she's going to come down here and let out a trio of blasts. She's going to do a total of 17 on the first shot, 11 on the extra, 22 on the next, as the 3 bolts just tear through its skull and it drops. Bringing us to what is presumably a dead Dagger Maw somewhere. Yeah, it's dead over there. Dude's gonna take the disengage action and go, "Ah!" Come over here. Xerxes.
I'm gonna step this way. And then I'm gonna step this way.
Okay.
And I'm gonna blast this one up here.
Gotcha. That is gonna hit. All right,
And
that is gonna do
that's
11
gonna do it for
damage.
me. That's it, nothing else.
Alrighty, it's gonna bring us to Nimi.
Nimi. Well, Bonnie has killed the last thing by Toshinori. So I'll walk over here. Okay, so that was 30. Can you move this thing real fast?
Just getting kicked around everywhere over there.
Yeah. I'm gonna come over here. And hit that thing.
Get it.
Cause fuck. I'm also gonna move my
X to it.
yeah. And we're gonna firebolt.
Fireball. Do 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 do. That is gonna hit.
Okay. I gonna laugh at that. I can reroll that.
How can you reroll that?
That item you gave me.
Oh.
The one that's currently like right where my heart's supposed to be.
7
And
damage.
why
That
I'm
means
not
you
as
recall.
pale as normal. In my 1d6. Oh. My tax. There.
Pull another 6, which is gonna bloody it.
That was all of my movement, so you need to move Merlin on top of me, but that's it.
Oh god, where's Merlin?
I'm back where I was.
Alrighty. That brings us to a dead decoil, which brings us to Toshinori, who is going to be falling back. He just has to go through Bonnie. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to dash, get all the way up here to defend. Torque roll.
Alright. Circle's gonna come up next to Ruben
Mm-hmm.
and swing his sword heavily at the spider thing. Recklessly, of course.
It's gonna hit.
There we go.
And
Yes,
one
good.
of those is a 1. Actually,
Yeah, only one of them's a 1.
yeah. Well, let's see. That's
Now
a
it's
2.
2.
That's a 2.
Alrighty, so 1 higher than whatever that is.
14 points
9,
of damage.
13, 15, 16. 16 damage. I think. Yeah, 16. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Math wrong?
No, 11 for.
Yeah, 16.
Yeah.
That is finally gonna bloody this son of a bitch.
I'm going to summon up my spirit once more. Could I put it back here, like inside the wall?
No, because it needs to be on a target that you can
It
see.
needs to be. It needs to be within 5 feet of a target.
Let's put it
Doesn't
this
say
way: if
anything.
you put it on the other side of a wall, it's not gonna hit from the other side of the wall because there's a wall.
Okay, fair. So I'm gonna put it on top of Ruben again.
Cool.
We're both gonna have to roll that dex.
Don't worry, I
That's
can
a
take
crit.
it. I could not take it.
It saves. Both of y'all fail.
God dang it.
Both of you take 4. Need a concentration save.
I'm trying to get as much damage as possible on this fucker.
There goes the concentration.
What are you concentrating on me?
Hunter's mark.
Hunter's mark.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this damage shown.
You should run over and put it on Lunaretta, see if you can break their concentration, because Lunaretta, you don't have your book on you anymore. Oh. Put your book back, bitch.
But that's all I can do.
Okay, that brings us to Ruben.
Ruben just kind of like turned to face the spider creature after giving a hard look to Torquil. Lashes out with the hand axe he borrowed.
gonna
With
hit.
advantage, thanks to. Okay, so same thing. So 1d6, 5 plus 3, so 8 damage on the base plus a d4. Make 16 points of damage in total. And if it's still alive, I am going to burn my last spell slot.
Y'all only
In
just
order-
bloodied it. It's nowhere near dead.
Okay, yeah, I'm burning my last spell slot in order to throw an extra divine smite onto there.
Okay.
So 2d8. 4 points, but every little bit helps.
Alright, anything else?
Yes, with bonus action, I am going to spend 2 hero points to get a free use of Channel Divinity back and burn it on generating another spell slot.
Does that take a bonus action to do?
And
Oh, no,
that
you didn't
does.
use it. I thought Divine Smite used it for a second there. I'm like, nope, that's the other one. Alrighty, does that complete your turn?
Well, last as my free action, I will hand Torquil back his hand axe.
Oracle will deny it and say, "Well, you're doing good, much better with the hand axe than I've been doing. Keep it. You need a weapon."
Also, handing off is a bonus.
Never mind then. But yeah, that is everything with Ruben then.
Alrighty, that brings us to Velrissa. Velrissa is getting tired of watching this. She is going to send a pair of bolts into the room. She is going to hit. She is going to hit. She is going to do 29, 35, 43 damage. It's 2 poisoned bolts slam into its head. It's still standing.
Jesus Christ.
Ruben's been beaten on this for a while, and y'all only just bloodied it. As it's going to attempt to murder Ruben. Ruben might be dead. Those are both crits.
Oof.
First, it's stabbing Ruben. That is going to deal 8, 16, 27. I think that's Ruben down.
Yep, Ruben down.
So the spiritual weapon goes for Torquil. And how much does the spiritual weapon do? What's that? Cool. It is going to be 14 force damage against Torquil.
What did I roll?
You don't. You get stabbed.
No, what did it roll? Like,
Oh,
because
a
I
crit.
didn't have. Oh, okay. So 14 force damage.
Yeah.
Wait, wrong one. It should be. Which one's the unconscious one?
It's the dying one, which is like all the way at the bottom. It's that skull.
Okay. Oh, I did have it right the first time.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
The unconscious one's for the top when you're stable. Lunaretta, you hear a body hit the ground.
Yeah. The problem with it is that I can't even. In which direction would I have heard it?
From the north in the room.
Okay. And then that lizard is still there.
Yes, that lizard is still there. Toshinori is in the way of it, though. Your vow of enmity, does that stop when you go unconscious, Ruben, or was it within when it goes unconscious?
Let's see here. Channel Divinity, Vow of Enmity. Gain advantage for 1 minute or until it drops 0 points or falls unconscious.
Yeah, so it'd still be up. Cool. So Lunaretta, what are you targeting?
No, I'm trying to think because now it's like. Okay. Really can't do much.
You're out of spell slots, aren't you?
Yep.
I am. Well, I
Or
am thinking if I want
I
to
I
be
can
risky.
cure wounds them. You know that Nimi has healing.
You're also standing
Okay,
next to Duke.
okay. Okay.
That
Fair
too.
enough.
Who has like
Right,
all of their magic.
In that case, I will just go ahead and I'm gonna vicious mockery the lizard.
Can you even see the lizard where you are?
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean
you
I
can.
can see this.
Surprisingly,
Yeah.
You can see a lot of it.
Oops.
It's going to be a wisdom save. That is a 16. It is going to succeed.
Alright. And then I'll go ahead and give my last bardic to
It looks like Toshinori already has one, if that symbol is
yeah.
what.
Yep.
I'm trying to
Him and
think
Xerxes both.
who would deal more damage,
Belisra.
Bonnie or you, Nimi?
What was that?
I was saying
Who would,
Belisra did the most, but between those two, Bonnie shoots 3 times, which is why her damage is higher. Nimi would
Okay,
make more
then she-
use of it.
Yeah. Alright, I'll give Nimi my last bardic then.
Okay.
You go. A bardic. And that's gonna be my last one. And my turn.
Well, it's going to bring us to this deep coil who's charging forward.
I'm sorry, am I still concentrating because Ruben went down?
Yeah, and you don't know he went down.
Fair.
You did not put that on round 6. That was like round 2.
Oh, right. So it'll be like, what, 3?
2.
Oh.
But this one's going to run up and try to eat Toshinori. Toshinori's going to kick it in the bottom of the jaw and pop it on the top of the mouth. It misses. Merlin is there. Merlin can see it now that it's run up, so he's going to shoot it. Merlin's going to miss. Bonnie, where is Bonnie? Bonnie's down there. He's going to follow Toshinori. That's 15. Too many people to shoot through. 25, 30. She's going to move all the way up here. She's going to shoot that one. Then she sees the mess that is to the left. So she's going to shoot that way. As Ruben's on the ground. Trio of bullets. All 3 are going to catch their mark. 12, 19, 36. As the trio of bullets pepper its carapace and break it, bringing it down. They'll bring us to Doot. Doot's gonna get called for. Doot's going this way. Doot, 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 doot. Doot's gonna use some cure wounds. Ruben, take 28 HP.
Very nice.
As you are woken up with a Doot on your chest. At least it's
Ugh.
not a K.
Thank you, little friend.
Xerxes.
I'm gonna step. How much movement is it to get right here? It's an extra
15.
5, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Then I'm gonna move right here. And I'm gonna blast this one.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
And
5
then
damages.
I'm gonna move right back.
Gotcha.
And that's it.
Nini.
So, how many times has Luna Retta failed to use Vicious Mockery at this point?
Most of the time.
Okay, so technically, I am going to use my telepathy, and it's going to be aimed at this thing and Luna Retta, so they can't tell. I mean, they're both going to assume I'm talking to them. But just goes, congratulations, you've evolved from a gecko to disappointment. And I'm gonna shoot the lizard with a fire pole.
As it's gonna try to gnaw on Toshinori, as Toshinori has a grip on its jaws.
Where is there it is.
Are you gonna move? Oh no, it's already.
I was gonna
Hit.
say
6 damage.
are you gonna roll?
No. 4 damage. Alrighty. Set it for you.
I have hit and insulted people. I'm good. Or you know what? I'm gonna step here so that Merlin has eyes on exactly what's going on.
Gotcha.
Okay, everyone's fine in there. We're good.
Ruben is on the ground with Doot standing on him.
Yeah, dude's standing on him. He's fine.
Toshinori is going to go for a attack. Let's watch him miss, ladies and gentlemen. Never fucking mind. As he pins its head down and drives the his blade through the top of its head, coming right out the bottom and ending the combat. Good job, you guys. Everything's dead.
Alrighty. So Torquil is like so emaciated he's having trouble moving with his armor, correct?
He's not even wearing armor. He's having trouble moving with his loincloth on.
Yep. As Ruben, gets to his knees and is, getting back to his feet, he is going to place his arms around Torquil's waist and heft him up into the air onto his shoulders.
Out of curiosity, I would think after the once combat is ended, your largeness ends, right?
No, he's still got a couple seconds of it.
Okay.
Better make them count.
There we go.
It's
Now
not going to
the
last long, but
Because remember, I weigh. Does my lack of strength change how much I weigh?
yeah, because
I
your
feel like
muscles have deteriorated a bit. You're
All
still
right, so
decently heavy, but Ruben is decently strong despite his small size.
yeah, I'm gonna.
There we
I'm gonna
go.
say I
The
weigh like half my original weight.
It's not even that much. You're maybe at 3/4.
there we go, my friend. Only right that I repay the favor and put the bulk on the other shoulder.
Oy, oy. Well, I can still walk.
It is at
Now I
that
saw
point
you were
Ruben loses
struggling.
his
I know
size.
you cannot.
It's about that point Ruben loses his side, and Ruben is now holding up Torquil's chest as his feet just kind of drag on the ground.
Oh, yeah. Hang on. Back on normal size. Okay.
Oh,
A little hefty, but I think I can still manage it.
oh, this is just this is just this ain't comfortable, plug. This ain't comfortable at all. I can walk on my own 2 feet, and I try to push my. I try to just kind of get back onto my feet.
One. Let's see here. There it is. Yeah. Uh, kind of buckling under your, reduced but still hefty weight. Ruben will set you back onto the ground.
I mean, yeah, I'm 7. I'm almost 8 foot tall. You would literally, I would literally have my head and feet dragging if I was on your shoulder.
Torro, you feel somebody tug on your loincloth.
I look down.
There's a hand.
Whose hand?
A hand. A floating hand.
That ain't mine.
You see Vilrissa stalk off in disgust.
I didn't want to see anything. Mage hand.
My ass would have been away from, like, pointed away from the door.
That's the problem.
Yes, but
the ass isn't what they're trying to hide.
No, I'm saying my head would have been towards the door. Like, this side would have been the head.
Yes,
this side
but
would be the
Ruben's
ass.
pulling you outwards. Did not want to see that coming out.
No root of the mountain today.
It's like an eel coming out of its little tiny hole.
Well, yeah, Torkel uses his sword as kind of like a walking stick and just walks forward. Okay,
It's
grab my
not a
sword.
good thing to do with that. That is going to blunt the tip.
It's a magic
Toshinori.
sword. It'll take a lot. It'll take a lot more than that.
Yeah, Toshinori's still going to grab your ass, putting an arm over your arm over his shoulder and effectively dragging you.
Oh, wait,
You're still
Turkle, don't forget
somewhat
your hand axe.
Still somewhat
What?
moving.
Well, until you get yourself a proper weapon, keep it.
He has a battle axe on his back.
Oh, why
And
the
a
hell?
longsword, if I'm not mistaken.
Why the hell hasn't anybody using it?
Because he likes hitting things with a shield.
It has been more effective as of late.
It has.
Fair.
He,
So, yeah,
he rolls better with it.
fair. In that case, yeah, I'll take my hand axe back and put it on the other side. On the other side.
And I think he has the bar fighting one, which increases improvised and unarmed shit, so.
Mm-hmm.
He does about the same damage.
Like, clearly, the only reason I would need the hand axe is just for ranged options, and I've got my firebolt cantrip for that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, exiting the room, Ruben's just kind of like looking at the carnage all about us, and geez, where the hell did all this stuff come from?
The other doors. The sounds probably drew them out. You hear from Bonnie.
Well, on the plus side, that means that whatever's in there is, probably safe to investigate now.
Best leave it for
But
tomorrow in case there's any other traps. You see Bonnie starts to go this way. Vilrissa goes to say something. Bonnie grabs her by the hair and drags her scrawny ass out the door.
I look at this with just like a shitty grin, but then I realize, wait a minute, didn't we take a rest like just like an hour ago? Ugh.
Not even. We had that conversation downstairs. It's been more than an hour.
But yeah, in
Eh,
terms, it hasn't been long, but Torquil, you're swinging with nothing. So,
At
Yeah,
the very least, taking a little breather to get our strength back. Maybe
we have to long rest. We don't have a choice. Torquil will die if he gets in another fight.
he might not die, but if there's any more of those shadows, he will die.
Mhm.
Oh, by the way, Dorkwell, he reaches back and gives you a pat on the side as he is going to give you 15 points of lay on hands to heal you back up a little bit.
Thanks, Lon. Yeah, yeah. I should probably give myself a little nosh too. And I'm going to use my second win to give myself, what was it, a D10 plus my fighter level? Yeah, 3. But hey, that brings me back to exactly half my max.
All right, how's everyone else holding up?
Well, I'm effectively tapped out of any. Well, all but my more utility spells, basically. So, I don't know. Taking the night off wouldn't be too out of the question.
Torquil, you get smacked for. Can I use Bardic for healing?
Yes, because he's passed there. Lunar has passed all 3, so you can use it on spells. Magical inspiration.
Take 14 from Nimmy.
Thank you. I will say though, it might be a good idea to check these rooms now that they've been emptied before we go to the rest. Good chance.
Torquil, as you're saying that, and Nimmy's walking away, she goes, "Get your ass out of here
I'm just saying, if I take a rest, it's probably
to
gonna
camp."
It's fine, Torquil. Bonnie said that best we check him afterwards, anyway, since they may be trapped.
I mean, if they were trapped, one of these beasties set them off as they ran out the doors.
Please tell me Toshinori's dragging his ass.
Yeah, he is.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank fuck.
We're walking the top.
You hear from Toshinori. And they seem to be based on spider creatures. There's a good chance their feet their steps are light enough they don't bother the trap. You will not have that benefit.
Well,
I
these
might be
guys
light
may
enough.
not, but, yeah, I'm pretty light-footed.
Hey, and I honestly might be light enough now. Oh, I feel like I only weigh like 100 pounds.
Do you want to risk the lives of that yourself and your allies on it?
Not at all. I'm just voicing the options.
They have been heard. As Torquil, you've been hexed.
Do I feel
What?
it?
Yeah, because I'm guessing it's on strength.
Yeah.
As you
What
feel
the-
your strength get sapped more.
What in the hell? I look around like wondering what the fuck just happened.
Can I get an Arcana roll?
Man, Torquil, I didn't know how it was possible. You got even more emaciated. Like, I think your limbs are literal toothpicks right now. I can see bone.
Torquil, you think the shadows are coming back again. Invisible shadows draining your strength.
Look, well, I think there's another one hiding around here or something that I
Crap.
can't move.
Yeah, you'll get behind me. Ruben will expend the use of divine sense to, kind of like peer into the ether.
You don't pick anything up in your vicinity.
Yeah, if they were here, they're gone now. Let's take the opportunity and get back to camp.
Anything from Xerxes or Lunaretta as y'all are leaving?
Nope.
Not on my end.
I'm surprised that Lunaretta hasn't said anything to Nimmy.
Does Hex have like a
Come on,
vocal
Lunaretta.
or component or anything?
Not to move it, no. It does to cast it, I think, but to move it, it's just a bonus action.
Hmm.
How much does Hex drain my strength by?
None. It just gives you disadvantage on whatever skill ability checks they choose, and they chose strength. So you just have disadvantage on strength now.
Your limbs are feeling even heavier.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm moving through molasses.
Yep. Y'all see Axie and Sizzlewig also look like they got in a tussle. Looks like more shades found them. They managed to get rid of them without too much trouble, but they do seem a little drained.
Are they still in here?
Yeah, they're still, remember, they're with you, just off screen. As
Oh,
y'all are
yeah.
heading back up.
As we're heading out, I grab Axie, and she's getting tucked under my arm.
I can walk just fine.
Don't care.
I'll lend a shoulder to Sizzlewick if they need it.
Sizzlewick's the one that actually needs it, as the surprise attack hit Sizzlewick, not Axie. Axie took a
Okay,
hit,
there we go.
but not the worst of it.
After the back, Sizzlewick, I'll piggyback you the way back.
Thanks. You know, Ku always spoke well of you.
Well. Yeah, that's good to hear.
I hope he's alright.
A tough guy like that, yeah, he's just fine.
Yeah. Torquerol, you have to be picked up to get up the switchbacks, as Toshinori literally just puts you on his back, as your strength is too low to properly do them at this point.
There.
It doesn't take long before y'all are getting back to camp. Bonnie and Valorissa have been hissing at each other the entire way. Well, Valorissa's more hissing at Bonnie, and Bonnie's just keeping a hold on her. Something along of, let go of my hair, that you shouldn't grab somebody's hair. Bonnie's response is to the something along the lines of, I'd grab your cloak if I didn't know you'd take the damn thing off and run. So Bonnie's keeping Valorissa in check up at the front.
And you just know that there's a cat fight brewing.
Surprisingly, neither have gone for weapons, which surprises you, Ruben. As based on what you've seen for Valorissa definitely should be stabbing the hell out of Bonnie right now.
Kind of raises attention a little bit.
This conflict seems less open hostility and more like something siblings would do, or friends or something of that nature. It's definitely rough, but it's not as hostile as you would have come to expect.
Okay, CC, intrusive thought just entered my head. I'm gonna roll insight. Are these two X's?
Oh, that would not be something you'd be able to get off of insight. But there is some kind of thing there.
If
Well,
it makes you feel better, Ruben, I asked the same question.
I was just about to say, Lunaretta has already accepted this as fact, regardless of any proof that we may or may never see.
I'll still try the insight, see what I can glean from it. 4.
They're definitely fucking.
Nice.
It's gonna take a lot for Ruben to believe anything otherwise.
You also think Nimi might want to join? There's a weird look she's giving, and it looks almost like she's interested. It's real weird.
Yeah, Ruben's just looking back and forth between the three parties, and he kind of whispers to Sizzlewick, I'm thinking when we set up camp, they're gonna want some alone time.
Let's just get up this hill.
Yep.
But
So yeah, anything else if we make our way back to the base camp?
Ruben, can I get a perception check?
Will do. Let's see here. Perception. 10.
You see a fluffy butt going into the temple as y'all are, or not the temple, the fort, as y'all are cresting the hill. by the cliffside.
How familiar, Fluffy Butt?
Dangerously familiar.
He puts a hand up to, stop everyone's, march as he says, or whispers, hang on. Something just ducked into the temple. Something fuzzy and not in a good way.
Oh, hey,
Ah.
that's probably one of Nimmy's little wee bits.
Yes, little creatures we may or may not have unleashed upon this ecosystem.
Oh god, it's even worse than I was thinking then.
Hey, oh, you are knocked out when it happened, but did you know there's a new one now?
They what?
Hey, there's a new one, a little baby one.
I think they've had more than just one.
No, they've only had one baby. The
Well, at this
other
point,
ones got bigger.
I- is Ruben just having a look of abject horror flash across her face right now?
That he is, as well as a bit of confusion as he, blurts out and whisper, but I don't understand. I didn't see like any egg or anything when we last saw them. How is there a new one?
maybe someone spilled some water on them. I'm sure it'll be fine so long as no one feeds them after dark.
I feel that's a reference to something other that, but I have no idea what you're talking about. But to answer your question, Ruben, oh, Nimi knows that that's the best, but from what I understand, from what they've explained, well, the more they feed, the bigger they grow, and the more and the more of them pop up. And apparently down here is a goddamn magical smorgasbord.
My god.
Hey, I'm pretty sure if you saw one going in the fort, it's going in there to clean up our mess.
Ruben just kind of gives a little shake of his head as, you know, he now cautiously enters the temple room.
Hmm?
What?
Are you going back down the cliff and across the bridge?
Oh, I thought the temple room was where we set up camp.
No.
No, it's on top of the cliff,
Okay.
just in case anything going in there. It's less likely to see you.
Okay.
So you're heading to camp?
Yes.
Yeah, Ruben knows we don't need to worry about the sheep defending themselves.
Nope, especially since they killed some sort of, I'm pretty sure it was a high CP creature.
A beholder lich, effectively.
I don't know if that's a high CP. It sounds like it's a high CP. God's sake,
It's a
it's
lich, but
and
made
the
from a beholder. You tell me.
I'm not a DM. I don't know the CPs by heart.
CR, but
Yeah, CRs. I don't know the CRs by heart.
yes,
But
it's
it
then-
not
sounds
powerful. That's in the upper teens somewhere.
teeth.
I was gonna say, like, I know a beholder zombie is a thing, but I'd never heard of beholder lich.
It's called a death tyrant. That's the thing y'all saw before.
Oh, that one.
It's not quite a lich, but that's the easiest way to explain it to people.
Right.
And just one of those just ate it. Not the whole flock of sheep. One sheep.
My babies.
The power scaling is a bit fucked.
How are we not just taking those things on, like, the evil dragons and whatnot?
Because if they get too powerful, they're going to eat the entire planet, this entire plane of existence.
Hey, as an appetizer. And then they're going to move on to the rest of the planes.
Ruben just like looks to Nimi with eyes narrowed, like mentally thinking, how the hell has she befriended these terrifying creatures?
It's at this point Torkoal is laid down in the camp, as is Sizzlewick.
Okay, get yourselves nice and comfortable. We're gonna be in here for the long haul.
Hey. Thanks for the lift, Toshinori.
There's a nod as he moves off. Valrissa is in a bit of a huff, staying over near the cliffside. Bonnie, however, has joined the camp, as has Saphira.
Alrighty.
Now, didn't we have a whole heap of questions to ask Bonnie?
But we do have one or two to ask, yeah. Assuming that she will answer them, of course.
That depends on the question.
Ruben will look at her flatly and just say, "All right, I'm gonna ask right out. You and Valrissa clearly have a bit of history. Were you, uh, and correct me if I'm not using the right term here, warm bloods versus cold bloods and whatnot. Were you former mates?"
No.
Are you some kind of siblings? You certainly pick her like siblings.
No, I knew her sister.
Yeah, I assumed as much given the whole species difference thing.
I mean, they could. I mean, there's adoption.
True, there's that.
Well, all right.
You see Bonnie is taking apart her pistol at the moment.
I mean, feel free
Nimi's
to.
gonna Nimi's gonna look at Bonnie's pistol and this is only to Bonnie. All Bonnie gets is that wasn't fucking loaded.
Nope. She doesn't even look up.
You're lucky she didn't fire that arrow.
She knows better.
So hard to fight my intrusive thoughts.
Because the boys in Lunarota are only getting half of this conversation.
Yeah, I know that. Look, Nimi and Bonnie are having their, mental talks and whatnot.
You mean mental flirting?
They're saying something silently and whatnot.
I am surrounded by children, and that everyone can hear within 30 feet.
Ha.
Hey! You hear from Exie in the back.
You're 16. You're supposed to be the child.
Yeah, and I'm more mature than them.
That's my point.
Good.
I don't know what the hell they're talking about. You don't strike me as the type that flirts.
They don't have to be open about it. They could be all,
Lunaretta,
Mm-hmm.
the last time this joke was made, you almost died. I'd keep your mouth shut.
I don't know about you, but I'm usually willing to die for these shitty jokes, but I will acquiesce.
You see, as that is going, the deer is marching its way up to Lunaretta, till its head disappears.
Fuck.
As you
Please.
see a lightning bullet come flying from Bonnie out of her bracer. It takes the thing's head off.
Okay.
Oh, shite.
Loretta, I know you'll die for the joke and whatnot, but I'm pretty sure that thing will take us with us, or will take us with you if you do.
I already said I'd acquiesce. I will admit that was a bit of an overreaction from our little hooved friend there.
Seems like the standard reaction to whenever we say something, you know, too over the line.
Right, plus, how many times is that thing gonna have to almost kill us before you figure out you got to stop fucking around when it's here. Hell, don't even fuck around when it's not here. I'm pretty sure I can hear through Nimmy.
As y'all are saying that,
Aye.
y'all hear the sound of bones breaking.
Okay.
From
Ah.
where?
You'll see Nimmy has moved and palm striked Bonnie.
Nemi, do
God
you,
damn it, Lunaretta.
I made a flirting joke,
Yes. And we've already known from past experiences that Nimmy's patron is a fucking dick.
You
Okay,
see
yep.
Nimmy now has Bonnie by the throat. And it looks like she's trying to crush Bonnie's neck. Bonnie, however, there is blood dribbling from the side of her mouth, but she's still got a grin. What does the party
Okay.
do?
Ruben, acting fast, he is going to get himself, as much as he can between Nemi and Bonnie and try to force the two apart.
Bonnie's in the air. Nimmy's got her by the throat held up. So there's not really getting in between them very much.
I'm gonna try to cast reduce on Nimmy.
Okay, so it's a force choke kind of deal then.
No, they have their hand around Bonnie's throat and is crushing.
Okay, yeah, I'm
I'm gonna lapse that.
in that case, I'm going to hop up
Yeah.
and try to grab hold of Nimi's arm to, pry her fingers away from the throat.
First, Lunaretta, you feel the spell shatter. Not
Aye.
fail, shatter. Reuben, as you try to grab that hand, Nimi's other hand just kind of flicks, catching you in the face. You are going to take a total of 52 damage as you get yeeted across the campsite.
Yeah, I'm back down.
God damn it.
Okay, I'm trying to remember. What did I say last time that caused this? What was I also insinuating that she was with relations with
above-
someone else? I straight up
I
No.
forgot.
believe it was
triggering.
Reuben that did.
Yeah, this was
No,
Ruben
no,
from
no,
last
no,
time.
no, 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 no. What happened is that Lunaretta and what the fuck his name was. It technically it wasn't Lunaretta. Oh my god, Groves played him. He said like my queen because Lunaretta got yeeted and he was running at Nimmy to try and stop her and my patron mistook that. is what
Okay,
happened.
because I know you went
No,
berserk last time. I'm trying to
Yeah.
recall what the actual trigger for it is.
Oh, the actual trigger was that me and Ruben were going back and forth about the mustache, and then my fucking deer got in the fucking way, and I wouldn't let me get around it, and it just snowballed from there.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Okay. Got it.
Trigger this time is the flirting comment pissed off the deer. Bonnie took the deer's head off. Now things are escalating.
By the way, I flung Ruben in the right direction, right?
You're not on this map anymore. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
For theater of the minding.
Yeah, because I don't want to go get a underground campsite. Could if you want, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, what's Torquil, Lunaretta, and Xerxes doing as Bonnie is in the air by the neck?
I already tried my thing.
Torquil's gonna try to push himself. I only think I can right now, can't I?
You know damn well your strength ain't normally enough to deal with this. Your weak in strength ain't gonna do shit.
So Torquil's just gonna call. Listen, I don't think even Nimby can hear me anymore, but Nimby's patron. Come on, we need money. Take it easy.
You can see Bonnie's skin pulled tight as he is literally trying to crush her neck, and Bonnie doesn't seem all too particularly bothered by it. You see she coughs what little air she has, a little blood spittles on Nimmy's face. Just as easy to bait as I thought. I thought you'd be more interesting than a basic bitch. You see, he reels back with the other hand, and he's about to put it through Bonnie's face when a blast of light catches Nimmy dead center, just as Bonnie presses her hand to the chest. And you'll see briefly the item Nimmy found earlier suddenly surge up, and it looks like Nimmy is a puppet whose strings get cut.
Like the mirror?
No, the one way earlier, the item that's in her chest.
The fire heart?
Yeah.
Wait, is it out of her heart now?
No, you see it. It's a orange glow come from her chest, and it pulses twice before Nimmy goes down like a puppet with their strings cut. Ruben, you don't have to worry about that. Dude's healing you.
Gotcha.
Bonnie stumbles, rubs her neck. Axie is going to dive down and check on Nimmy. Nimmy is currently unconscious.
As Ruben regains consciousness from Dude's intervention, you look over, see Nimi unconscious, and scramble over there. Hang on there, kid. As he uses his last points of 5 lay on hands to kind of like tap them awake.
It works, Nimmy. You are very drowsy, and you just watched all of that.
I actually remember it this time?
Yes.
Oh shit, because I didn't remember it last time.
No, because somebody acted quick enough that it didn't take the complete hold. It's what happens when you try to possess angry.
You okay there, Nimi? Yeah. How many fingers am I holding up?
How many fingers are you holding up?
3.
How many do I see?
4. It's a little blurry.
There. 4. Oh god. And Nimmy's going to like push herself up and turn and try and is looking to make sure that Bonnie's okay.
You can see she's wiping the blood off her face.
I am going
There's
She
also
just it's
a massive dent that should be tearing into her left breast and the muscles behind it.
okay. You I don't know how to take off her armor. I'm trying to help Bonnie.
Hmm.
You see she cracks her neck to each side and stretches. Then she pumps a fist against her right shoulder, and suddenly the armor starts peeling away and disappearing. The breastplate itself falls off, and she catches it.
Okay. Well, she is instantly going to get a second level cure wounds.
Fair.
Damn it, Bonnie. I'm sorry. Fuck, Ruben. Shit.
Yeah, I mean,
Dude's gonna land on her head and start pumping magic as well, because he had pretty much all of his spells.
Yeah.
it's okay. I got Dude's healing IV in me.
I look at Axie. I remember what happened that time.
She gives you a thumbs up as she is breathing heavily. Hands on
Yeah.
hands on her knees.
Fair. Above table, logically, like thinking about it, I think this is the first time Nivi's ever remembered after an episode.
Yeah.
So I think that's like the one thing that's throwing her the most off is the fact that she remembers what she did.
So what will the party do?
Okay, so first of all, would like to apologize for implying that you were able to get any. That was my bad.
Hold on, Rata.
Hmm.
Can you come over here real quick?
You
Mhm.
see the body of the deer starts twitching.
Just Torko's just still laying on the ground. He's just beckoning you to come over.
Mm-hmm. I'm there.
As you're walking over to them, you just everyone in the vicinity just, and this is directly at you, Lunaretta, you just get, I tell you to chill the fuck out, but you're emotionally frozen.
As soon as Loretta was within reach, I grabbed them by their collar, pulled them down.
Are you
and looked at-
mountaining me?
Stop making sexual innuendos about Nibby, you damn fool! Please.
This is how I cope with stress. All right, fine. Ah, I'm gonna get up again and walk over. Is is anyone else like horribly injured? I only have like one more spell slot.
I mean, Ruben's still pretty fucked up. Bonnie's got a hole in her chest almost.
Yeah.
And Nimi is fine, surprisingly. A little emotionally stunted, but fine otherwise.
She does seem to be like rubbing, her left hand. I know my left from my right.
Oh, right. The second thing I wanted to say, or rather ask, was, just in case you wouldn't happen to have, I don't know, a list of potential triggers for glances at the deer.
It's the corpse of one, it's just the body. It doesn't have a head at the moment.
Yeah, well, still. For any no fault of specifically your own, but your condition.
Lunaretta,
Mhm.
I've got about 5 years worth of memory. and a patron that is very obviously overly obsessed.
Cool.
Anything can be a trigger.
Mm.
Plus, let's just make it super easy.
Mhm.
You see her? I pointed at Nibby.
Mhm.
You see her? I pointed at Axie.
Mhm.
Off limits with your shite. All right, off limits. Boom, done, easy. You got a whole other 6 people here you can fuck with. Those 2, don't fuck with.
Honestly, fair.
Ugh.
That is a very easy olive branch.
By the goals of the mountain, y'all are going to give me a gray mustache with how much stress y'all giving me.
As you say that, Torkel, you notice something.
No, Casey, don't fuck with the mustache.
Reuben has a mustache again. And while
Oh,
Nice.
all of this
I've
was
looked-
going on, you see the fucking sheep in the background just watching.
Oh,
Blood
see, I've
smeared across the front of their face.
known about the mustache since last time they showed up. I just haven't
Oh,
mentioned
no.
it. Because
It got bigger.
oh, is it? Is it like
It
mine?
curls at the end now. Like a French
Oh.
villain.
Oh, okay. So it's not like my
I got a full-on Dick Dastardly mustache.
Torkel sees this, but doesn't say shit because the last time he met the mustache was mentioned, this shit happened. So no, he ain't gonna mention that shit.
No, actually, Reuben. Are you familiar with Mumbo Jumbo?
Mumbo's. Oh, from the Teen Titans, yeah.
No. A YouTube
Eh.
Minecraft.
The English mustache?
Then I am not familiar.
Okay, how about the Pringles can guy? Or the
Okay,
Monopoly
I
guy?
know that one, yeah.
Oh, like a little
Oh.
handlebar mustache. Yeah.
It's big and thick
Oh.
and curled, and has it curls into a little spiral at the end.
Well, yeah, that is the handlebar. But I was thinking more like the dolly.
Yeah, no, his is much larger.
I got the walrus.
Also, 0 because you're terrible at looking. Look at roll 20.
Okay. I mean, I do recall that, but it's like, yeah. Okay.
It's
I know it's related, but it's like,
eh.
I see.
yeah. If this is about me asking for like guidelines or like
No.
cosmic triggers, yeah.
No,
I know
no.
they're related.
This
Yeah.
is no. It's more so of actually point. I'm giving Luna Retta more fire, is what I'm getting.
Oh, I see.
Because you just got told not to make fun of Nimmy and what it is with her fucking patron.
Yeah, I see.
I can't see that message.
That's because it's a private message. You can't see whisper messages.
Save for the fact the camera can.
Weird.
Wait, how can the camera see?
I
Oh,
don't
because
know.
it has access. No, the camera can see because it has access to all our sheets. So it's like, so even though I whispered Lunaretta, the camera is technically Lunaretta.
That's the first time I've seen that
Oh.
come up. So notice the camera can see those messages unless you're typing to the GM.
Noted. And it doesn't matter if the camera see.
About to
But
say
they can't see
whisper
my
it,
message to people.
Raven.
Weird.
Probably because I don't know. I don't got an answer for that one.
Try sending a message to Torkel for me real quick.
Can I not see?
Meep.
Oh, I can't even see him.
Meep.
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 Did you send it?
Yes, I did.
They said beep.
I can't see it on the thing. I don't know why I could see that one.
Aha.
Okay. Does the camera have like actual access to
It
Lunaretta's
should.
sheet, unlike the rest of us?
It should have access to everyone's sheet. Yeah, it's got access to Torquil's sheet. It's got access to Lunaretta's sheet.
Does it have editing?
Yeah, it has access to both.
I don't have an answer.
Me either. That's fucking weird. I don't know why that one came up.
I don't know either.
Did you message the camera on accident? Instead of Lunaretta?
No, I
No,
got
that
it.
says to Lunaretta.
I don't know
I
then.
see from Nimi.
I wonder.
Well, on the plus side, we were already planning on bunkering down for tonight, so, gives me a chance to sleep off these few broken ribs.
Yeah, let's try to get some shut-eye.
By the way, how has Philrissa been reacting to this whole scene?
Watching it from a distance.
Yeah, as expected.
I mean, she was informed that that I've had moments of possession.
I don't know. That was weird. Alright. Continuing on. What were we talking about?
I think we were about to hunker down for a long rest.
I mean, you got a long time before you can take a long rest. Y'all are going to be here about
Yeah.
18, 19 hours.
True.
Did you have more questions for Bonnie before things went off the rails? You only got one.
I think Ruben will probably have one, once he gets the wind back into his lungs.
What's the question?
Well, first and foremost, how you doing, Bonnie? Got the strength to talk?
I'll be fine.
Yeah,
Just
I
don't
know how it is
expect-
getting the wind knocked out of you.
He crushed my lung. There's a difference.
Yeah, that's fair.
You see, she presses a hand to her chest, and you see the flesh knitting itself back together now that the armor's gone, as the damaged flesh is starting to refill her shirt.
Jeez, that's impressive. And actually, kind of part of what I was planning on asking. I need to get better at not just protecting the others, but bring them back up when this sort of thing happens. Like, ever since he kind of gets a little bit of a sad expression, ever since we parted ways with, old beer belly and whatnot, we've been a bit more fragile. No, not a bit more fragile, a lot more fragile. I need to step up to the plate for that. How do you do what you do with, mending your own flesh back together and whatnot?
I've studied a lot, and I know basic healing magic. If you want to learn more healing magic, though, you'll be better suited learning from Duke.
Yeah. Not for dude, we probably wouldn't still be alive right now. Not just from the last fight, but from all the stuff we've been encountering. I guess on that note, how have you guys been doing without Dude nearby?
That depends on who you're referring to.
Well, you and Taku and all the others before you got pulled here.
We never found them.
Right.
Aku, Aether, Kiwi, Pleewee, Keith. They were all with you, and we never managed to find them.
I definitely need to remedy that.
We were hoping they were with you.
I'm
That
sorry
doesn't
for the
seem to
best
be
that
the
they weren't.
case.
We did a lot of falling through the well, from the surface level to, well, near surface level to, the lower dock. That's a long ways to fall.
They could have ended up in a higher level. We didn't find any trace of them above.
He kind of looks in the direction of where Velrest is probably setting up camp, but I don't suppose she'd have any insight.
Unlikely. If they're on a higher level, they may be in a different city. We're also several 100 miles away from where we were. 1,300, I
Yeah.
think, to be exact. Well, more exact, I mean.
I gotta tell you, this has been a bit of a humbling part of the journey. Spent the majority of my life underground, and I've never felt further out of my element.
So things end up happening.
Well, if you need anything, well, I was gonna say just, call out, but uh, I'll stick by so you don't gotta raise your voice too much.
There's a nod.
That's about all Ruben has to ask at the moment. Prying into the Bonnie Velversa relationship, doesn't seem like she would have the vocal strength to go into a lot of detail if she was even willing.
Fire. Axie goes and plops down next to Nimi. That always takes a lot out of me. Seemed to have worked better this time, though.
It did. You never do let me be alone to mope.
Nope. You were handed a pudding.
Downs it. Like it's nothing.
Pudding shot.
Realistically, after that, I probably need two.
There. What about the rest of the crew? What do you do?
Not much I can do except lay here.
I mean, you can still talk to the party.
After that debacle, Torquil is mainly just on his back resting though because he's got stressed out by this stuff. Well, so he has questions he wants to ask, but he can't ask them without possibly causing more trouble. So he's not going to. Not yet. Not until he has a moment he actually can.
Does Nimi need to walk away for a moment?
No, it's actually something he wants to ask Niffy, but
I mean, I'm off to the side. The only
fuck
one
it.
next to me is Axie.
All right, fuck it. I'm gonna
And you
Well,
can still somewhat move. You're just not moving anywhere quick.
You're just
The-
kind of inchworming your way over.
Torkel is going to kind of get up to his feet like a hobbling old man and walk over to Nimmy. Nimmy, you mind if, you got a pen, eh?
I have a quill, yes.
You mind if I borrow a page from your journal and a pen real quick? Just need to write something down.
Raises an eyebrow. Will leaf through her bag and pull you out just a loose leaf of paper out of her painting supplies and hand you a quill and some ink.
All right. So, and Torkel is going to take a seat and start jotting down a quick message. All right, and hand it over to Nimmy.
Gonna read it?
I want to make sure there is no possible way this could have been intercepted by anyone else.
I mean, Axie can.
Okay.
She's sitting right next to you, and you're being hella sus if she's looking.
Actually, it doesn't matter if Axie sees. Well, there's only
Okay.
one person I'm worried about seeing, and I'm sure that they're on the far side of camp. So
That depends. Who are you referring to? I can tell you where they are.
okay, where is the drow? Where is
Their address is not even in camp at this point. They're over by the cliff.
Okay, then there's no way they could possibly read this, CC.
No.
All right, and on the note, it says, I think with Bonnie here and the way they've been acting, I don't think we need to act like we're do this whole act anymore. What do you think? You could just say it in my head.
How far away is Bonnie from me?
Across the fire.
Is she within 30 feet?
Yeah, she's only like 10 feet away at most.
I am going to telepathically ask Bonnie if Torquil is correct.
Bonnie's gonna shrug. Bonnie didn't know what Thorkel's asking.
No, I read her the note.
Oh, internet, okay. She shrugs.
Yeah. I just give Bonnie a look of like I need more than a fucking shrug.
She'll act as she does. I can keep her in check. She glares over as Vilrissa looks. But I'm not always around, am I?
So Torquil, in your head you get no, keep it up.
You just see Torkel look a little bit defeated, like God damn it, I don't want to do this anymore. But all right.
Nimmy looks at you and goes, I didn't want to do it in the first place. I'm just trying to make sure that you don't die, which you've made very, very difficult.
And I apologize for that. It's not in my nature for this kind of thing. Ain't in my nature.
Are you talking or writing?
I'm writing. Every response, every time I hear they're in my head, I just quickly jot down another note and hand it to them.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. Anything from Nimmy?
Nimmy is going to say something aloud. It's not very loud because her throat is still fucked. It's in Celestial. And it's just praying to redacted deity for fucking strength. She can't actually say the name, but by the gods, give me strength.
By a non-specific god, give me strength.
You feel rage boiling up in you, Nimmy.
For everyone else, you just hear the name get cut off. It's not that she Yeah, it's not that she doesn't say the name, it's that she physically can't.
Like it gets censored.
Pretty much.
Fair.
That's very strange. I could have sworn Nimmy said the low. Interesting.
And in response to the rage bubbling in me, Nimi goes, internally to this motherfucker goes, "You've caused enough problems. You keep this up and you're gonna get me killed."
You see the deer stand back up and its head start to regrow.
Ew.
Dear gods, that is hard to watch. So the deer is like just right next to us.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Nimi
It's
is
like-
going to throw Torquil's notes into the fire and move off away from the party. And I'm just waiting for the deer.
Oh, the deer just follows you. He's just
Mhm.
like, all right, bitch, I'm going with you.
Mhm.
Stare.
Torquil just mutters under his breath. God, it's like its neck is giving birth to its head. Oh,
Excuse me. But once we're a bit away from the party and the party is out of line of fire, Nimi's just going to glare at this thing and goes, "You know I'm right."
It stares. Aggressive deer stare.
I look at it and go, "I know for a damn fact that you can fucking talk."
It doesn't give a fuck.
since Torquil's conversation with Nibby is over, where's Ruben?
Right next to Bonnie. Like I said, he's not moving too far away, even if he could. Just so like if they need anything, he's within earshot.
You see Bonnie has taken something out of one of her belt pouches and put it on the breastplate that fell off. And you see the breastplate is starting to glow with heat.
Was that like an auto welder?
Portable forge.
That's convenient. Gotta get myself one of those. I don't take as good care of my weapons as I should.
As it is starting to glow, she takes out another item and puts it on the ground. And everything goes dead silent around you and her. As she takes out some smithing tools and starts to work on the breastplate.
An interest, Torquil's going to come over.
As Torquil, you don't hear the fall of the hammer. You can see it, but there's no sound.
Torquil, is there like a barrier or something around them, or?
No. The only thing that's there is the hot cube that is glowing the same color as the armor piece and a soft white glowing crystal that's floating next to Bonnie.
Well, that's handy.
Ruben will try to say something, but if this is what I think it is, I think he'll just be silenced as well.
Nope, you're fine.
Huh. For a second, I thought that was like some kind of silence spell thing.
It is.
Does it only work on the ring of a hammer?
Indeed.
Well, that's really specific. Where'd you get that? Where did you make it?
I made it.
Oh,
As she doesn't look up, she continues to work the breastplate back into shape, removing Nimi's handprint from the steel.
Let me know if you need a extra pair of hands.
I'll be fine. This is pretty basic of a repair.
I wouldn't mind learning how to swing a hammer myself. I can swing a sword just fine, but the more intricate stuff, flies over my head.
Same. I was learning from someone back when we first met up, but they didn't stick around for too long.
We've got a
then
long
the la-
time before we have time to teach people.
Hey, no, but later on. Actually, in fact, then the last find some smithing tools that first day. That was toward Ruben.
Oh yeah. Didn't actually get something like that.
Hey, if I remember correctly, there was I don't know if they mentioned it or not. I know they found something. I don't know what it was though. Was it mentioned what they were to the group or just was Axie only now?
What are you referring to?
Did they find some mastercraft or masterwork smithing tools?
Yeah, actually did say that. They're in need of pretty serious repair, but still in good levels.
Hey, they found some what was it? What did it say? Mastercraft smithing tools.
They could be
Think-
able to fix them up.
Are you asking Bonnie that?
That he is.
No need.
Well, the last said they needed some serious repairs.
They probably do.
Wait, I'm confused. If they do need repairs, then why do they not need repairs?
I don't need to be the one to do them. Axie can do them just fine.
Why? You got one of those nifty portable forges you got there.
A smith should always work on their own tools.
Oh, I was always betting for a gambler to be using his own deck as it were.
Yes. It's
I
about
get that.
this time a deer is attempting to strangle Nimi in the background with Axie grabbing it by the horns and trying to pull it backwards.
Oh god, here we go again.
If it goes to
Actually-
strangle me, I'm throwing a dagger at it.
Yeah, there's a whole
telling it
throwdown
to-
in the background.
And just, I think the strongest that Nimi can suffer, she tells it to fucking leave.
This is implying that the deer has hands and opposable thumbs by which to grasp a person's throat.
It took
Oh
all
Yeah,
god,
You've
no,
seen-
it
that's
it
an
does.
adventure time.
I was gonna say, you've seen it with tentacles.
Oh, I don't remember that. I might have purged that memory from my head because it was too traumatic.
Yeah, that's slightly less disturbing than the deer with hands from Adventure Time, so
Yeah, there's.
Oh,
I mean,
It's not trying too hard. It's just annoyed.
It's
There's-
just trying to cause pain at this point. This little fucker.
It's being manhandled by Nimi and Axie.
just attempting to do the Homer Simpson like Bart Simpson strangle.
Yeah, pretty much.
I swear, Ruben. If these sheep don't cause the death of us all, Patron's gonna.
Definitely seems like a bit of an unhealthy relationship.
Did I hear that, CC?
Yeah.
I quickly look around.
Fluffy's standing next to you.
Oh, come here, lad. Is Mom and Nibby having some troubles? I pick up Fluffy.
They
Or
are
attempt
getting
to.
pretty heavy. You can't pick them up anymore.
Oh, I'm Fluffy. Yeah, putting on some muscle, aren't you, we lad?
They push
Last.
you over.
less.
We lost.
They are now sitting on Torquil, having claimed victory.
Hey, you one Fluffy. Oh,
You know,
are
this
what-
may be
you're-
the first time that Ruben has ever looked at one of these sheep and
It's
had
not
a
a sheep.
smile on his
This
face.
is the baby owl bear.
Oh. Okay, I thought it was the sheep coming back.
No, the sheep's been staring from on top of a mushroom for a little bit, but you haven't noticed.
So I'm just on my back with Fluffy on my chest, like just. I have been conquered by a worthy fool.
Then it sees Nimmy get bitch slapped by one of the tentacles, jumps off. You get the wind knocked out of you as you were used as a springboard, goes powering through the camp and rams into the side of the deer as everybody over there goes over.
Over what?
Just onto the ground.
Okay.
Oh.
The deer just
Okay.
took a charging owlbear cub to the side and got knocked over.
How big is that owlbear now?
It's about the size of a decent sized medium dog.
Pretty soon the owlbear will be joining us in battles.
And then immediately die.
On that very note, Ruben will heft himself off of the ground and make his way over to Fluffy to pick them up and kind of, put them behind their back.
If they're a medium creature now, I don't. They're owl bears aren't light.
They're on the heavier side. Ruben and them can pick them up because they're not too heavy. They're heavier than a medium-sized dog, but they're still light. The problem is they are currently tangled in a bunch of deer tentacles.
That's the thing. Like Ruben's gonna be trying to pull them from the tentacles to
The
essentially,
tentacles are now trying to strangle you, Ruben.
stand in between the tentacles and the deer. As we just saw what happened with Bonnie when she attacked this thing. So
Eh,
How
I'm gonna
old
try
is
and stab
Fluffy?
At this point, I'm trying to stab the deer with my fucking dagger.
It's not making much difference, but that's the whole throwdown. Torpor, what were you saying?
How old is Fluffy?
Couple months.
Okay, so yeah, they would still be around. They would probably be around 50 or 60 pounds.
Yeah, they're still pretty light in comparison, but they're getting heavier.
And so I have to ask, how the hell did it carry him around in the bag?
Specialized bag.
Put it this way, we've not questioned it for so long that it's just a thing.
Body upgraded at some point.
Nemi's been secretly strength training with this thing.
Wouldn't be
That's
surprised.
what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe he'd be stronger from carrying around this so much.
It's
But,
like Goku's weighted training gear.
I mean, for
What
God's sake,
is what is Xerxes and Lunaretta up to while this is going on? As most of the party is now wrestling a tentacle deer.
I was just watching.
Lunaretta is just watching them dealing with the deer, and she's just like, "Well, I've contributed enough today." But she'll just look at Xerxes, just kind of like gesture towards it, just say like, "Huh, some strange shit going on over there, huh?"
I wasn't gonna question it.
Good, good. I stopped a while ago.
Xerxes, you get handed a small bucket of popcorn.
Oh, nice. Bale's with us.
Bill's been with you. He just this is entertaining enough. He thinks you deserve popcorn,
He never leaves.
except when you get him killed.
Yeah. Only once.
So far.
So far.
But my mouth is starting to hurt, so I'm going to leave it there. Good job, you
Alrighty.
guys. That was a lot of fun. We'll probably pick up with the next day when we start next week. So good job. We will see y'all next week. Peace.
Yeah.